everyone, how's it going? So today I wanted to do a quick little video on the Hawk, on its top speed and my secret to getting the most power out of your Hawk. So I'm going to go dig this thing out and we'll see if I can get it started. I haven't started it since the last video, so it'll be interesting to see how it kicks over today. Also, I sprained my ankle, so I'm going to try and kick-start this today with my left foot, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. I got the Hawk dug out, and I might as well go over the modifications I made and the big secret to getting the most power out of your Hawk. And the big secret is, I'll just come right out with it, is lightweight oil. I am running 5-weight oil in the Hawk, and some people might be afraid to run that low of a viscosity of oil in their air-cooled motorcycle, but I'm definitely not. I moved here from Arizona, and I had given up motorcycles for quite a while. The first vehicle I purchased to play around with out there was my four-wheeler, my Polaris Sportsman 500, and that actually runs zero-weight oil. It's a water-cooled motor, but all the same, it runs a really low viscosity oil. And if you know anything about Polaris and the small motors they make, they usually have an exceptionally high amount of horsepower for their size, and that's one of the tricks of doing it. So anyway, I run 5-weight oil in this right now. The only modifications I've done to it is I put a 110 main jet that I've seen other people do, and one of these days I got to get around to it. It's a really weird carburetor that's on here. It does have a key and stamp, and I've been putting Mikuni parts in it. But anyway, the other modification I made was a 17-tooth front sprocket, an O-ring chain, and this is also very important to getting your top speed. Anywhere you can reduce friction, I reduced friction in the motor itself, and then also in the chain with the O-ring chain. And it was a cheap one. You can see there's some surface rust there. So other than that, I think that's it. There's a 110 main jet, a 17-tooth front sprocket, and I have an O-ring chain. And those things together get me a top speed of just over 70 miles an hour. It is kind of warm today. I wasn't really planning on doing it, but I might try and do a top speed run for you guys. We'll see if I can get the GPS running. If not, I'll buy an app for my phone. But yeah, other than that, those are the only modifications I've done to this, and I'm pretty happy with the power. It's about what you expect for a 250, and for the price you paid for it, you know, it's a fun little bike. But anyway, I'm gonna go set the camera up, and we'll see if I can get this thing started or not today. So catch you guys in the next one. Alrighty, not too bad. 2 kicks and the Hawk started right up, so I'm really happy about that. And I was able to start it with my left leg. I had to put all my weight on my sprained ankle, but I think that was a lot better than risking trying to kick it over with it. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, and it is a little nicer. So yeah, let's take it out for a spin. We'll see what kind of top speed I can get out of it. Catch you guys in the next one. back from my top speed run with the Hawk today, and I'm pretty happy with it. It's not as fast as I've gone. It's not my fastest top speed run, but it was pretty close. And I wanted to go over the numbers in case the camera didn't catch it too well. The maximum speed I saw on the speedometer today was 71 miles an hour. The maximum speed on this GPS I saw was 68 miles an hour. And this app I just downloaded today recorded the maximum speed at 65 miles an hour today. So I'm really happy with that. You got to bear in mind there's always a plus or minus 5%. So somewhere between 65 and 68 miles an hour was probably my top speed today. There is a couple little things I wanted to go over. The Hawk's going to be going back in the garage. I'm going to be doing a little more work on it. I want to put some more tension on the spring on this on the rear monoshock here. It tends to bottom out every now and then, I guess, when I'm a little rough with it, the few times I can take it off-road. And another thing I also wanted to point out, today my top speed run wasn't as fast as it could have been, or it wasn't as fast as it has been in the past. And I don't know if I pointed this out in one of my other videos or not, but hopefully the camera picks it up really well. You can see, check out these fins. You notice there's a dark spot here, and this is where the head is bolted onto the top of the cylinder. And if I run my finger through here, I've already done it a bunch of times, but yeah, look at all that. That's oil. And I'm pretty sure that means that there's a little bit of a head gasket leak, so I might be losing a very little bit of power there. I'm going to have a look at it, and yeah, I'll save that for another video. We'll check that out next time, but I'm going to keep it short for today. There's my big secret for getting the highest top speed out of your Hawk 250 is using 5-weight oil in the crankcase. That's not recommended, but it is what I do. And if you talk to some of the other like old school mechanics, they're not afraid to run thinner oil in air-cooled engines because thinner oil will dissipate heat a lot better than thicker oil. But anyway, that's a whole discussion and an argument thing. That's what I do, and that's the top speeds I get. And like I said, I got to take a look at this head gasket and a few other things on the Hawk. Technically, I haven't gone over all the hardware really well, and I got really lucky. This engine mount bolt was missing, and I didn't catch it right away. So yeah, there's a lot of things like greasing the swing arm axle and having a look at this head that yeah, I'm gonna check out. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. So thanks for watching. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later.